Hi everyone. Welcome to our podcast for Raised on Rice, Living on Bagels. I'm Dory.
And I'm Jess. You can call me Shumona.
Our today's topic is relationship, which is সম্পর্ক. So we are going to talk about romantic relationship today.
Yes, especially we are like I am on, she is my niece. So we were raised in different generations, different cultures and different stages of life.
Mhm.
But today we both will be talking about one big thing, which is relationship. I will start with the first big question, which is
Mhm.
what's the purpose of a relationship? So we'll start talking about that. And then when I say what's the purpose of a relationship, it means what relationship means to you, means to me growing up, and
Mhm.
what is the relationship nowadays in today's world. And
Okay.
then so how our view changes and view changes over time.
Mhm.
And yeah, so I will have different views than her, of course. Maybe not so much because the culture, the background we have, it's like, it's very similar to what it was like, I don't know, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. There's some things are still like didn't change, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. What is the purpose of relationship to you, Doreen?
So for me, I feel like this
Mm-hmm.
is the beauty of relationship that it means differently to each people, right? So
Yeah.
your idea of relationship and my idea of relationship won't be the same, but there will
Mm-hmm.
be some certain things that we will agree on those things, right? So for
Yes.
me, if I talk about like having a relationship, I'll be expecting love and care. I'll
Mm-hmm.
be expecting emotional support, and I'll
Mm-hmm.
obviously want to be in a relationship which will help me grow personally, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And অবশ্যই যে পার্টনারের সাথে আমি রিলেশনশিপে যাব সেই পার্টনারের কাছ থেকে আমি কিছু বেসিক জিনিস এক্সপেক্ট করব which is like um mutual contribution and shared experiences. So it আমার কাছে এটা এরকম না যে it completes you as a person, but it's definitely complement you as a person. So
Ah, true. Very true. Yes.
exactly. So যদি একটা রিলেশনশিপে থাকার পরে I have that mutual connection, I have that personal growth, and I have the sharing of my journey and my emotions,
Mm-hmm.
having support, love, and care. That's what make a relationship successful. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
think about relationship. So yeah, and অবশ্যই আরেকটা জিনিস which is like really important, I think, in a relationship, which is having patience, because দুইটা person is like a whole different person. Like তাদের সবকিছুই আলাদা হবে, তাদের মানে তাদের গড়ে ওঠা, তাদের কালচারাল ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড আলাদা হতে পারে, কিন্তু কিছু জিনিস তাদের একরকম থাকা উচিত, which is their goal, বা একজনের থেকে আরেকজনের কাছ থেকে যে expectations, those things, and অবশ্যই mutual love and respect. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for me, I think মানে আমার মনে হচ্ছে অনেক ভারী ভারী কথা চলে আসতেছে আর কি এখানে. So yeah,
I mean, relationship তো একটুখানি মানে ভারী হওয়া উচিত।
it's a
এটা তো
complicated thing
হালকা
itself.
হালকা কিছু না। সারা জীবনের একটা
Mhm.
ব্যাপার যখন তুমি when you find your right person, it's a lifetime
Thing.
commitment, right? So
Yeah.
it can be heavy.
Hmm.
It can be very deep conversation, so which we already started, seems like. Um but it can also be very fun, very silly, goofy. Um, Depends what's your personality also,
Mm-hmm.
because if you
Yeah.
have that personality, you will be comfortable to be with someone who also
Mm-hmm.
is not exactly you, but in some way complements you, in some way comforts you, right?
Yeah.
So to me, the purpose of a relationship is, so I'll just give you two examples. So when I was
Mm-hmm.
alone, um I it was me, like I had to be the responsible person of listening to my feelings, listening to my emotions, being seen. Like when I felt like alone, I still had to, excuse me, make sure that I'm seeing myself, right? I am
Mm-hmm.
prioritizing myself. So, which is to be seen and to be known, right?
Yeah.
So in a relationship, that is very important for me, that I am seen, I am like heard, I am known, um, for my strength, for my flaws, for my weakness, for my fears, for my dreams.
Mm-hmm.
All those things needs to be seen and known and heard and,
Yeah.
supported. So the purpose
Yes.
of relationship is that. So if I am not getting that from someone, why would I need a relationship then? If I am able to do those for myself.
Exactly.
So that's the purpose for me, that I um looking for. I'm not looking right now. I'm not going to be looking ever again, but that's what my purpose was. Like that's why at some
Mm-hmm.
point, after many years, like I was like, not everybody is blessed with everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not blessed with to be um found, or I actually, that's not how I felt. I felt like I'm not blessed with relationship. Like that's okay. I have many other blessings, right? Maybe I'm not.
Yeah.
So that's fine. That's when I found my person, when I was like, yeah, it is not my thing. It is not going to happen. So the purpose of a relationship never was compromised, and that's
Mm-hmm.
why I was able to just move on without any relationship. But then the purpose met. The purpose came into reality.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, not saying that I did not make any mistakes in my life with relationship. I have made many mistakes in my life with relationships.
And I
And
think like
that's
that's
why,
how you learn.
and that's how I got to the conclusion of like, I'm not blessed with a relationship, right? Because I
Mm-hmm.
nonstop making bad decisions. So can't do that, can't afford that, because that also hurts you, right? That takes away
Yeah.
from your good time, your mental health, your emotions. You deal with so many things for so long time. So that
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to stop that, because the purpose of relationship, I wasn't meeting, or I wasn't getting from my
Mm-hmm.
partners that I dated before. So yeah, that's one thing. And then the
Yeah.
second thing will be like growing together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's relationship is not always like having fun together.
Yeah.
Actually, most times it is not having fun together. Because I work full time, my husband works full time, and
Mm-hmm.
it is very like during weekdays we barely, like, get to sit down and talk to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Or but that's the thing, like we're growing together, we're growing old together, but we all still love each other, even though we're not having fun like all the time or every weekend. Like it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as you also said, like safety, create safety, like
Yes.
not just like um I don't know what safety means to individuals, but
Mm-hmm.
to me, it's mostly emotional safety.
Yeah.
Because financial safety, I had that by myself. I don't need it from anyone else, right? But
Mm-hmm.
emotional safety, I am letting you in to the I am actually allowing myself to be vulnerable around you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I need that emotional safety from you. That
Yeah.
even though no matter how emotionally vulnerable I am, I will not be judged and I will be safe. I will feel safe to express my feelings and emotions to you. So that's another purpose for me for a relationship, to be
For me as
honest.
well. Yeah.
Hmm.
Because like
Hmm.
sometimes you need someone to just to listen to you. That's it. Like
Hmm.
you don't
Yeah.
need any help. You don't need any
Yeah.
counsel. You just need someone
Hmm.
to listen to you. That's all it
Exactly.
takes. Yeah. So
Yeah.
as a single person, I can say I have been suffering from that because I sometimes feel like I have a lot to say, but I don't know whom should I say that. So having a
Whom should
partner,
you open yourself to?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And you cannot tell everything to everyone. Like
No.
some
No.
things you can share only with your partner, not even with your families, right? Too.
Hmm.
Sometimes we cannot share everything to our friends as well. So for me, it's just having a partner who will be there. Like when you're feeling down or when you're feeling
Yes.
stupid and like, oh my God, like I just want someone to
Hmm.
listen what I have to say.
Hmm.
For me, it's
Hmm.
sometimes it's like that. And yeah, doing fun, you can do it with your friends, right? You can have
Yeah.
fun with your friends and but getting
Yes.
proper emotional support
Yes.
and yeah, that's the thing you should need a partner for.
Yes. That's right.
Yeah. So
It's also it's like more like my sharing my life with
yeah,
my partner, not escaping my life, right? Not
exactly.
escaping from it. I still can have my life. I still can feel all the feelings and emotions, ups and downs, and joy and happiness, everything, but with my partner instead of
Hmm.
like feeling like I need to escape in order to feel this way
Yeah.
from my partner. So I don't think that's a healthy relationship when you have to do that. I don't think
Hmm.
that can last. I don't think that can bring any good in your life, emotionally, mentally, financially. Like they all are connected.
Hmm.
As we get older, as we get like more like independent, those are all connected.
Yeah.
So practicing love in action, like even though when we don't have anything to like um do something every day during the week or weekends,
Hmm.
right? But then also still have the touch of like um the little love in action, like um welcoming home when I get home from work, like with a big hug,
Hmm.
or having a nice cocktail ready for me because I had a bad day at work, right? So those are little love, little actions to show me that he still cares about me, he still loves me, and he appreciates me. So
Yeah.
the whole purpose, it's a lot of things to talk about. I realized
Exactly. It's a
just realized like
very
wow, it's a lot of purpose in relationship.
hmm hmm and you have to maintain that. Like it's not just okay, I love you,
Yes.
you love me, then that's it. No, you have to nurture it. You have to make it grow. It's not just
Mm-hmm.
having you right there, that's it. No.
No, that's yes, yes. আহ বাংলায় একটা কথা আছে, স্বাধীনতা অর্জন করার থেকে স্বাধীনতা রক্ষা করা
রক্ষা
খুবই
করা
কঠিন।
কঠিন। Yeah.
You can earn the love, you can get the love,
Mm-hmm.
but to continue continuously
Maintaining
doing it
it.
or maintaining it uh is the most difficult thing. because
Exactly.
all those like butterfly in your stomach thing feelings are like fun, right? And then you, as you said, you can have fun with friends, you can have fun with even stranger. Like it's not something that you need a partner to have fun
Yeah.
activities, like, going camping, hiking, whatever it is, right? But the partner is like, when it's fun, it adds up more because he's your partner. It makes it more special. Um,
And
yes,
you know what, Mashi, for me, I feel like you can love a person with all their good things, but knowing their
yes,
dark things, knowing their
yes,
annoying habits, if you can love them on those things, then you're like,
yes,
okay, fine, I really love this
yes.
person, because everyone has this dark side, and it can
Mm-hmm.
be like really, really dark. So accepting
Yeah,
those things,
yeah.
you cannot just love the good sides of a human being, right?
Oh,
You should
s-
accept the bad sides too.
mm-hmm.
How far you can go, that's the question. So,
Yes.
yeah, that's when love gets difficult. Loving a person gets difficult. So,
It can.
সবসময়
It
তোমাকে,
can.
there will be time when they won't appreciate you. There, there
Yes.
will be time.
The same way for them not to appreciate me. I
Me,
can be
exactly.
annoying. Like, trust me, I know. So
Yeah.
I am
So,
difficult. I'm not easy.
exactly. So loving you at that time of your life, it's the biggest sacrifice and the challenge, I would say. So,
Mm-hmm.
and there will be arguments, even in smaller things, and you sit back and you will
Yeah.
think like, why do you even doing these arguments? But still loving them after
Yes.
that things, after that bad
Yes.
annoying habits. So
Yes.
yeah.
No, yeah, that's very true. Um, it can get really extremely difficult time to
Mm-hmm,
time. Um, that's why another thing which is very important to me, um, I didn't know that before. I
mm-hmm,
learned it in past like 6, 7 years, right?
mm-hmm.
That the person you are in love with, you also have to learn about them, about
Yeah.
their personality, about their emotional health, mental health,
Mm-hmm,
about their physical health. Like, you have to learn about um their, like, same way like I have many, many dark like moments in my life,
mm-hmm,
many more down than ups, right? Until like
mm-hmm,
5, 6 years ago. Then my life started getting better. But accepting me after knowing all those things is not easy for
mm-hmm.
anyone. Wasn't easy for Crosby either. I said that, but he doesn't say it. He's like, no,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. But then I had to learn about him. I had to learn who I am in love with, because um, I don't want to get into too like personal um, things, but this is
Mm-hmm.
something that I can talk about because a lot of people actually do struggle with this. Um,
Mm-hmm.
my husband, he has ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know about ADHD more. I mean, I had actually zero knowledge about it because I never dealt with it, right? I never,
Mm-hmm.
because I was alone. So I am very like type A person. So
Mm-hmm.
for me, it was very difficult. And then when I started realizing how like difficult it is for him, because him knowing he has ADHD and still not being able to do the things that he wants to, it's probably 100 times more difficult for him than for me.
Yeah.
So then I started learning about what is ADHD. I read at least 5 to 7 books on
Mm-hmm.
ADHD. So I had to learn about him. I can't just, you can't just blindly blame your partner for something
Mm-hmm.
that he or she has zero control over. So
Yeah.
because if you do,
And
then that will not go far.
I want to add here যে আমরা যে কালচার থেকে বিলং করি আমরা বেশিরভাগ
Mm-hmm.
সময় এই ধরনের ইস্যুস গুলাকে হচ্ছে we neglect these things. আমরা জাস্ট
Mm-hmm.
ডিরেক্ট জাজ করি এন্ড আমরা জাস্ট ব্লেম করি। তো
Yep, that's very true.
হ্যাঁ,
Mm-hmm. Our culture did not teach us our that mental health is a thing,
ইয়েস,
that ADHD is a thing, like
হুম,
clinically, OCD is a thing. Um,
এক্স্যাক্টলি,
our culture, like depression, anxiety,
হুম,
bipolar, those are things like our culture never encouraged us.
ইয়া,
If anything, they actually made fun of it.
ইয়েস, এন্ড হচ্ছে
That they will tell me, not me since I don't have ADHD, but people who have ADHD, they will tell them
হুম,
how lazy they are, how much excuses they always use and stuff, right? But if you don't
বেখেয়ালি,
know
খেয়ালি,
the chemical reaction
হুম,
in their brain, what is happening, then it is very difficult for to um, understand from their
হুম,
perspective. So yes, same thing with me. I'm clinically depressed and anxiety. I have anxiety, and I
হুম,
take medications for it, and it helps. It helps big time.
ইয়া,
So I usually use this like it helps me to be sane in society
হুম,
because without this, uh, medications or like science, it would have been really impossible to like balance all the chemical reactions that is happening in my brain, and then
হুম,
so this is like I appreciate it very much. So yes, knowing each other is very important, that especially about the person that
স্পেশালি
you're in love with.
knowing and accepting. So
Yes,
accepting is like
yes,
very important.
yes.
Yeah.
All right, anything else you want to talk about the purpose of relationship?
I guess we covered like the maximum stuff, like why do we have relationship in our life and yeah. But then
Yeah.
comes our next question, like what do
Yes,
we expect?
that's the next topic
Mm-hmm.
we'll talk about. But if you guys have any questions about like
Mm-hmm.
the purpose of relationship or what
Mm-hmm.
is your perspective in it, please share. We would love to listen and learn, of course. So yeah, please do that. So let's talk about the next topic, second topic. The second topic is like, or question is like, what are some expectations from relationship, right? From the different culture as well. Since we are
Yeah.
from different culture, we'll talk about that a little bit too. We'll cover that too.
Mm-hmm. So if I
Yeah.
say something about it, যে আমাদের কালচারে we expect women to endure and we
Mm-hmm.
expect women to like মেয়েদেরকে মানায় নিতে হবে and হচ্ছে
Mm-hmm.
you have to be
Yep.
compromising more
Yes.
than a guy.
Yes.
So it's from our culture যে yeah তোমার বিয়ে হয়ে গেছে just মানায় নাও or
Mhm.
তুমি একটা রিলেশনশিপে হয়তো গিয়েছো just be just keep doing it no matter how
Yes.
toxic it is or no matter how mentally
Yes.
draining it is, it's just you have to. And as a woman, you should do it more than a guy.
Yes.
I
Yes.
feel like that.
Always. Yes. It's always like always.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's one thing. Like culturally, I think I always like fought against. But if you asked me 20 years ago, my answer would have been different.
Mm-hmm.
So like I growing up, the relationship was like what it meant to me, right? That one day I will fall in love with someone and then I'll marry him and then
There
we'll
will be
have
Prince
children.
Charm.
Yes.
Yeah, Prince
Yes.
Charming coming on a like white horse and take you
Yes,
away from
exactly.
all the pain
Yeah.
and sufferings and
Uh-huh.
all. Yeah.
Yes. So, and then what? We will have children and we're gonna be living happily ever after, right?
But the thing we almost forgot, like, and we almost forget every time that we are not the Disney princesses. So
No,
there
no,
won't be any white
no,
horse Prince Charming coming for us.
no, no. It's you know, so that's where it gets really difficult and disappointing for a lot of like young generations or people, even my
Mm-hmm.
generation, right? That we always expected that. We always dreamt of like how it is going to be such like a happily ever after, like happy married life with lots of children and this and that. Uh, but real life is so, so different, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got married like it was arranged marriage. I was like 20 years old. Um, and then it didn't work. Three
Mm-hmm.
years in a relationship, in married life, I got divorced. And so after that, I didn't date anyone for like 6, 7 years. Like I just didn't feel like it. And
Mm-hmm.
then when I started, I made mistakes. And then I was like, okay, that's it. I don't think it's
Mm-hmm.
for me.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm getting distracted. But in like my culture, it is
Mm-hmm.
relationship is also same thing. One day I'll get
Mm-hmm.
married, I'll have children, and that's it. That's my life.
Starting a family, and that what's
Yes.
give your life a
Yeah.
fulfillment, a
That's
purpose.
the accomplishment that I will have, right?
Mm-hmm.
Without that, I have nothing. I value nothing. I bring
Yeah.
nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what culture I was born into. I grew
Mm-hmm.
up, right? Uh, but now, like 10 years ago, my views changed. Um, because same thing, once you start learning more, uh, you change your uh, what you learned before because you started comparing, you started
Uh-huh.
reading, you started learning about the differences, you started learning about the life, um, the expectations in your life, like what is
Mm-hmm.
easy, what is meaningful, what is doable, what is like a happy life, you know?
Yeah.
So from 20 years ago, the answer, and then now answer is like too different. People
Mm-hmm.
would say, I'm pretty sure people do say, like, I have changed a lot. I'm a different person, blah, blah, blah. But, that's okay. As long as I know what I'm doing, as long as the expectations that I have and all of them are meeting, I think I am pretty happy with that.
And not everyone
So
has like the same life, right? Everyone's
no,
suffering,
no.
everyone's fight, everything is like
Yeah.
different. So
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Um, and then also relationship is mainly between just two people, right? Um,
Mm,
it
yeah.
it doesn't um it's mostly like personal happiness and emotional fulfillments are mostly
Mm-hmm.
like involved with two
Mm-hmm.
people. Um, but
But yeah.
independence is very important to me.
Okay. But
I think that is important to me because I had to move into a strange country with a stranger when I got married,
mm-hmm.
arranged
Mm-hmm.
married, right? So everything was like strange to me, including the country, the people, the language, like the culture,
Mm-hmm.
food, everything was a shock to me.
Yeah.
So when I started growing, adapting and learning. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Thank you.
Bless you.
Um, um, so adapting their cultures, adapting their
Mm-hmm.
lifestyle. I learned how important independence is
Mm-hmm.
as a person, as a human. because if I cannot be an independent woman, then there's no way anyone else can make me independent. And there's no way anyone else can make me happy
Mm-hmm.
because I will be so miserable if I am not independent.
Yeah.
Uh, so that's one thing that different from my culture and here.
Mm-hmm.
So I learned and adopted the one that was valuable to me. So
Mm-hmm.
I did that. I am not with many other ideas and like cultural thing here, and that's okay. I don't have to, right? But just to it's about like in Bangladesh, people say like when you marry someone, you marry to the whole family. And
Yeah.
then I had to relearn that
Mm-hmm.
marrying or in a relationship is between two people, not with the whole family.
Mm-hmm.
So if
So
two
if
of
we like
us are
talk
happy,
about culture here, then it goes like that. But still, in our country and our culture, it's kind of like if you get married to someone, you have to marry the whole family. You have to get adjusted to the whole family and vice versa, you know? So yeah,
yeah. So
still.
to that point, the reason I said
Mm-hmm.
like it's the relationship between two people, not the family, because our culture, like in
Mm-hmm.
Bangladeshi culture, it
Mm-hmm.
is it only applies to the girl
Yeah.
because girl's family do not matter. You leave your family and then you marry to the whole like the man's family, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in that way, I think yes, you're right. So you marry the whole
Mm-hmm.
family because then you become like I don't want to use the word slave, but then you become like you are the one who will be taking care of everyone of
Mm-hmm.
your husband's family. But it doesn't happen the other way. The husband or his family don't care of the wife's family. Even
Like
sometimes
in
wife.
maximum time. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So
Like
I
we are not like generalizing here because there are some people who are really good, like who supports their family, their
oh
wife's
yeah,
family. Yeah.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
but we are just talking about the maximum people.
Yes, like maximum plus like people who are doing great job taking care of like both
Mm-hmm.
sides and stuff. Those are very modern like culture we
Mm-hmm.
are talking about. They
Yes.
also adopted some culture like Western culture and stuff too. It's
Mm-hmm.
not Bangladeshi culture. If we want to talk about Bangladeshi culture, that literally is like the you marry to a man and then you leave your family. You say
Mm-hmm.
goodbye to your family, and that's how you
Yeah.
go marry and then move
Mm-hmm.
into his family, his home to take care of everybody. That's our culture. And
Yeah.
I think I never liked that culture.
Mm-hmm.
Morally, it always felt wrong to me. So it was easy for me to adopt this culture that relationship is between just two people, not the
Mm-hmm.
families.
Yeah.
And once you become like independent
Mm-hmm.
with confidence, I think you just don't have that urge to needing someone to take care of you
Mm-hmm.
because you already do that for you. You are capable to do that for you. So you
Yeah.
don't need anybody's help, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that's what makes it so beautiful when you meet someone um and then there is no like baggages that each of you need to take care of.
Mm-hmm.
So the
Yeah.
expectations for me is I have taken care of my own baggages. It wasn't easy. It was very difficult. I did receive a lot
Mm-hmm.
of help from my relatives, family, sometimes, but at some point, I was able to stop receiving like help, right? And then for
Yeah.
years and years, I was like, I'm good. I do not need anybody's help. I am doing just great by myself. So then I gained the confidence too, like, okay, fine. Then I guess I don't need anyone. And that's why it was easy for me to get into conclusion that I'm not blessed with this and I'm okay with that. I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, that's how my expectations changed. Um, People might say different things that women, like,
Mm-hmm.
you got independent, you got this and that, and then that's why you don't need a man. That's not a good thing. Uh, I'm not saying that I don't need a man.
Yeah.
Because I got independent and I am so confident about myself. I said I did not need a man because I got disappointed by them so many times. That's why I was able to draw the conclusion, right?
Mm-hmm. So that's why
Being
we
in,
like on the
yes,
starting of this video we said that we do not need them to complete us, but to complement us.
yes, yes. So, yes.
So we definitely
Um,
need a partner. It's like a very beautiful thing to have a partner, right? But it's
mhm,
just not having those emotional baggages.
yes, yes. So that's what I think the transaction between like my cultural expectations in
And the culture
relationship
here.
and then the
Mm-hmm.
culture that I am living in right now, um, which I am very grateful that I had that
Mm-hmm.
option to choose. Many women back home, they don't have that option to choose.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I am very grateful, always feel very blessed. Um, but yeah, that's the difference to me, at least.
Mm-hmm.
And I am very happy about it. And I actually get to be the person I want to be. I can, yeah, I am. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and someone actually does love me for me. So.
Exactly. And that's what is important, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So relationship is like a very big topic that we will be covering like each week from now on. So this was the part one
Mm-hmm.
of it, where
Yes.
you can send us feedbacks on what you think about our talk and all. We have our email ID. We have shared and we are gonna share it again.
You
So
can comment actually too in our videos too in
yeah,
YouTube. So
yeah, we would love to
please
have
do
your
comment.
feedbacks. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Ah, we do enjoy talking to you guys, sharing our lives and opinions, and
Our
yeah,
views.
our
Uh-huh.
views, our morals, or everything that can be shared without being,
Uh-huh.
you know. So yeah, please let us know. And I think we'll stop today here.
Yeah.
We just talked about two things today, but we will talk more next week. And
Mm-hmm.
then we'll see you then. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you for supporting us. Please subscribe and like and comment.
Until then, stay safe and do your best and keep supporting us. Peace.
Bye.